Welcome back to this. Hello, guys. Welcome back to this channel. This is Iga Kimola speaking. So, we want to tell you our vision for the Charisnova Educational Consult. And one of the purposes why we have created this YouTube account and we have registered ourselves as a company is that the Charisnova Educational Consult is basically interested in building up the education or increasing the educational quality in our country, right? So, we're interested in helping students with JAMB exams, with training on JAMB examinations, that's the CBT training exams. We're also interested in helping students with work examinations training, NECO examination training, NAPTEL examination training, and all other layers of training. Apart from doing registrations for the exam for them, we're also interested in tutoring them for the exams. So and that's why we have created this channel to host the students on this particular platform worldwide, nationwide. So we're interested in building, and the videos that we come up on this YouTube channel are going to be free videos, so you're free to watch as many of the videos as possible, learn as many things as possible, so that you can do well. And if you are interested in our personal coaching, you also be able to get access to them on our links on the description and on other of our social media platforms. And then we'll make sure that we tutor you and will help you to become better. One of our major aim is to encourage students to read to pass their exams. And looking at the fact that in the era of cheating or whatever it is that most people do to pass the exam is fading away because of implementation of technology into the educational system. Look at JAMB, for instance. I remember when I wrote my JAMB, it was paper based. You had to read, you had to write, and you could even interact with somebody beside you. Even though then you were not doing the same question, but at least you could ask somebody a question, right? But right now you are on the system. You cannot move your head. Once system detects any movement, know that it's going to strike you out without any forgiveness, right? So it means that you have to be well prepared to be able to go to the exam hall and then get the best of result out. One of our major targets is to make sure that the minimum that our students will score in each of the JAM is 250 for above. So the worst of our students will be scoring 250, and we make sure that we build students to be able to get their exact subject of study. So if you want to study medicine and surgery in university, so we have to groom you up to be able to score and meet up with the requirement. Now, aside from doing tutorial, having a tutorial center, and training students and helping them throughout their exam processes, we're also interested in carrying out the admission process from the beginning to the end. So we are always following up. And last year we were able to get about 10, I think more than 10 students into university, into different university, private university, university like Abuad, Afe Babalola University, university like Federal University of Technology, Mina, university like Uni Abuja, universities like different several universities in the country. We've been able to get our students into them without any hassle, and this is due to dedication, right? So most times we always have one-on-one, and at some point we notice that we have to discuss with the parents. So apart from helping them start the process of registration, we make sure that we follow them through, and we make sure that we check their subject combination on O level, subject combination in JAM level, subject combination if there's a need for post-UTME exams and different other requirements that are necessary. And the fact that each university have different requirements makes it complex for some people don't have the knowledge, and they will just advise students based on their own old experience. If I want to use my old experience when I was getting admission to advise a student now, it will not work. So we get updates from universities at every point in time to relate that with our students and make sure that they are able to gain admission without any issue. So most time also, if there's any need for CBT exams, we also bring them in, train them on the CBT exam, that means for post UTME, and also guide them through that process and help them to be able to get best result. Our objective and our most important priority is to make sure that once you register with us, once you subscribe to our platform, you gain admission that same year. As at this year's admission, this 2025, this year admission, we had, I would say, 99% success rate, right? because all the students that registered with us passed. Even though some of them didn't pass very well, we made sure we sought for admission for them in the schools they could go to. So it was now a thing of choice, and those were able to, get our counseling. They were able to get admission to those schools. So sometimes it's not even about you scoring the best of, having the best of score. It's having to pick the right school. So all these things and many more, apart from our tutorial trainings, we are going to be, showing you guys and teaching you guys on this particular platform. So all you need to do, subscribe to this channel, join our WhatsApp group. So there's a WhatsApp group link in the description of every video. To be in the description of this video, to also be in the in our links on our YouTube page and other social media platforms. So you could join the WhatsApp group to get real updates, and you could also be getting our videos every week. Every week we'll be posting around 2 to 3 videos every week on different topics, on different subjects, different teachers, and we're trying to bring in as many teachers as possible to make the whole process easy. Now, one of the reasons why I don't want to be the only one teaching is to make sure that we have spice. It is said that variety is the spice of life, and this is actually true. So when we have as many people as possible coming in with their different knowledge, with a different area of expertise, it makes it easy for different students to learn in their own pace. We have some teachers that are fast, and some students like fast teachers. We have some students that are slow learners, and some teachers love slow learners. Like me now, I love to teach in a slow pace, right? So I have some students who are interested in that, and some students I love to break things down to their integral part. While I have some other friends who are teachers who will also be on this platform as well, we'll be teaching with speed, and there are some students that will also love that kind of speed. So we have variety of teachers that will be coming up on this particular platform to teach you. So all you need to do is simple. Make sure that whenever you're watching any of this video, you hold your pen, your paper, you write as if your life depends on it, and whenever we give any recommendation, you make sure you follow them. For instance, we want to tell you how to read for the exams, we want to tell you what to read for the exams. You must go through them in order to be able to succeed, right, in these coming exams. So our classes will range from A levels to O levels to even university grade level, right, to make sure that we could help as many students as possible. My name is Ezekiel. I'm the CEO of Charisnova Educational Consult. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And the best you could do is to click on the notification bell and share this particular video with as many friends as possible, so that they will be able to get access to this wealth of experience that we'll be sharing. You have nothing to regret with that, right? I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.